the 40th edition of the India Today Mood of the Nation opinion poll. We've been on since 2000. Every 6 months, this big mega trend line explaining to voters what the mood in the country is. At this moment, we want to take that one question that's engaged people so much over the last several weeks. It's animated our newsroom. There have been debates with friends, with colleagues. There have been debates at home. There have been debates on WhatsApp group. WhatsApp groups are dangerous places to be on, but hey, here it is for what it's worth. Are you willing to take the COVID vaccine? When we asked this question to 12,000 plus people in the India Today Mood of the Nation poll, 76% of the respondents said yes. If you were to do a global comparison, this is amongst the highest rates of vaccine acceptance anywhere. In most countries, Rajdeep, the number of people wanting to take vaccines is relatively low. And it seems that in India, Dr. Trehan, there's a high level of vaccine acceptance. People, 3/4 the people who we spoke to say yes, when they get a chance, they'll go out and they'll get that shot.
Well, that's logical. People have suffered through this whole year in fear that if they get it, they don't know how severe it will be, who they will give it to, whether their parents will survive or not. All that stuff is going around, and then you see a light at the end of the tunnel. And now, are you willing to embrace that, or you're going to have doubts? So what has happened, unfortunately, there was a very unsavvy controversy created politically. Now, politics should stay out of life. This is life-saving thing. You know that the vaccines around the world have been put through the paces of safety, efficacy. Why would anybody oppose it?
No, so why are the numbers then low? Then why are the numbers among health workers? You see, our survey shows, remember, our survey doesn't include just health workers. It includes all Indians with a high acceptability of the vaccine. Why is it that in this first week, health workers don't seem to be embracing it with the same enthusiasm?
Rajdeep, if you have us on your program, you might as well listen to us.
Yes, listen.
Don't interrupt like this.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to tell you that these controversies have thrown up some doubts. Social media picks it up and enlarges it much larger than life. So people who feel that they are not that vulnerable, even in our healthcare workers. Now, I'll give you a very important statistics which does not exist anywhere. We at Medanta decided that we are going to do an extensive day-by-day study on people who are working with us, who will get the vaccine, how we'll follow them. So first we have done their blood samples for whether they have antibodies or not. And you'll be surprised, 45% of our healthcare workers at Medanta have already developed antibodies. So, and we are still, like I took the first shot, all our colleagues have taken the shot. There have been no complications. Maximum was a little stiffness or a little fever for a day for people. But you understand that unless we do these kind of studies, people will not have the confidence. So
I take your point, but Medanta, sir, is not India. I'm sorry to say.
No, but there is a counter.
Medanta is not India. There are parts of the country. Look at even Mumbai. Look at the level. It could be the bureaucracy. It could be the manner in which this is being implemented through the municipal centers.
Rajdeep, the problem is you don't listen.
No, I'm not. I'm listening to you. You're giving me one side of the story.
No, you have to listen to the next step. So what I'm saying is that it necessitates us. It's a very encouraging data. It necessitates us to do as much sero survey as we can, because if you remember, Delhi did a sero survey and it came up to 29% 3-4 months ago. It is possible that with the people who had overtly never got infected, did get infected, developed antibodies, and we are moving towards herd immunity. It's a great hope for India.
No, but Dr.
That's
Bagai,
the importance of it.
Dr. Bagai, the